Ever wondered why your cat seems to give you the cold shoulder? Is your cat's aloofness making you question your pet parenting skills? Are you even wondering if you are a good cat parent? You're not alone! In today's video, we're diving into why your cat doesn't like you. The real reason. Stick around to uncover the surprising truths that might just turn that cattitude into gratitude. I remember when I first adopted Beamer, a fluffy little ball of potential cuddles and purrs. I was ecstatic, imagining cozy evenings together on the couch, him nestled in my lap while I read or watched TV. I had these Pinterest-worthy visions of us being inseparable, the ultimate cat-human duo. But then, reality hit me like a scratching post to the face. Beamer had other plans. Instead of curling up with me, he spent most of his time hiding under the couch, peeking out with suspicious eyes as if I were some kind of intruder in his kingdom. I tried everything, coaxing him out with treats, offering toys, even lying on the floor like a fool to connect on his level. But nope, Beamer wasn't having it. I couldn't help but wonder, does my cat hate me? What did I do wrong? At first I blamed myself. Was I too loud? Did I move too quickly? Was my choice of cat food offensive? The questions spiraled, and I knew I couldn't give up on him. So, I started digging into the fascinating world of feline behavior, and what I discovered blew my mind. Cats aren't cold or standoffish. They just have their own unique way of communicating and building relationships. That's what inspired this video. I know how heartbreaking it feels to want your cat's affection and not get it. But trust me, once you understand the reasons behind their behavior, everything changes. So grab your favorite blanket, maybe even your cat, if they'll let you, and let's unravel this mystery together. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to turn your cat's icy stare into a warm purr of approval. 1. Ignoring. Their personal space. Cats are fiercely independent and value their personal space above all else. Unlike dogs who often thrive on constant attention, cats are wired differently. They see the world as a balance of comfort zones and boundaries, and when those boundaries are crossed, it can lead to stress and withdrawal. Think about it. Would you enjoy someone constantly hovering over you, picking you up, or invading your bubble when you're not in the mood? Probably not, and your cat feels the same way. This doesn't mean they don't love you, they just show affection on their own terms. Forcing snuggles or cuddles can actually have the opposite effect, making them associate your presence with discomfort or frustration. Instead, let them approach you when they're ready. Cats are naturally curious and will seek out your companionship when they feel safe and secure. Try sitting quietly with an open lap or offering a hand for them to sniff. It's their way of deciding when and how to interact. Over time, you'll notice they'll start initiating more contact, and those moments will feel even more special. Speaking of what cats appreciate, let's talk about how their noses guide their world and how we might be messing it up without realizing it. 2. Overwhelming sense. Cats experience the world through their noses, and their sense of smell is far more sensitive than ours, up to 14 times stronger. What might seem like a light spritz of perfume or a pleasant air freshener to us can be a sensory overload for them. Strong, artificial scents from cleaning products, candles, or even certain plants can make them feel stressed or uncomfortable in their own home. In some cases, these scents can even be harmful to their health. For example, essential oils like lavender, eucalyptus, and tea tree are toxic to cats and should always be avoided. Even if you don't notice your cat reacting outwardly, these overpowering smells can create a subtle layer of unease that affects their behavior. You might find them avoiding certain rooms or objects that carry these scents. To keep your home cat-friendly, opt for unscented or pet-safe cleaning products. Natural alternatives like vinegar and baking soda can work wonders without overwhelming your feline friend. When it comes to candles or air fresheners, look for pet-friendly options, or better yet, skip them altogether. Your cat will thank you with more relaxed and comfortable behavior. Once their space smells right, let's ensure it sounds right too, because loud noises can send your cat running for cover. 3. Loud noises or chaos. Cats have incredibly sharp hearing, far more sensitive than ours, and loud or sudden noises can feel like a full-on sensory assault to them. Think about it. Vacuum cleaners, hair dryers, loud music, or even a heated argument can make your cat feel uneasy or frightened. They might dart under the bed or retreat to their favorite hiding spot at the first sign of chaos, and who could blame them? Even everyday sounds that we've grown accustomed to, like a slamming door or a ringing phone, can be jarring for your cat. If this happens often, your home may start to feel less like a sanctuary and more like a stressful environment for them. Over time, this can lead to behavioral issues, such as hiding or avoiding certain areas altogether. To create a cat-friendly space, focus on reducing loud, sudden noises whenever possible. If you're vacuuming or using noisy appliances, consider keeping your cat in a quieter room until the commotion is over. If arguments or raised voices occur, try to move to a private area away from your cat's space. Providing soft, soothing background sounds, like calming music or a white noise machine, can also help create a more peaceful environment. Now that we've tackled the senses of smell and hearing, let's address something cats care deeply about: their feeding habits. 4. Inconsistent feeding routines. Cats are creatures of habit, and one of their strongest habits revolves around food. They thrive on consistency and routine, and unpredictable feeding times can lead to confusion, anxiety, and even health problems. If you're skipping meals or feeding them at random times, it can feel to your cat like their world is out of control. Definitely not the way to win their affection. Establishing a regular feeding schedule is one of the easiest ways to create a sense of security for your cat. Set specific times for meals, whether you're feeding them twice a day or using smaller portions more frequently. Even better, try to feed them in the same spot each time to reinforce that sense of stability. Your cat will quickly learn to anticipate mealtime, which can reduce their stress and make them feel more comfortable in their environment. For extra points, try incorporating interactive feeders or puzzles to keep your cat mentally stimulated while they eat. This not only adds enrichment, but also mimics their natural hunting instincts, making mealtime more engaging and enjoyable. While food is important, communication is key to any relationship, including the one with your cat. Let's explore how understanding their subtle signals can bring you closer together. 5. Not respecting their communication cues. Cats might not use words, but they're excellent communicators if you know how to read the signs. From a flick of the tail to a subtle flattening of the ears, your cat is constantly expressing their emotions and boundaries. Ignoring these signals can lead to frustration on their part and confusion on yours. For example, if your cat starts swishing their tail back and forth or their ears are pinned flat, it's their way of saying, "Back off, I'm not in the mood." Continuing to pet or interact with them despite these cues can make them feel disrespected and wary of you. On the other hand, respecting these signals shows your cat that you understand them, which helps to build trust. Paying attention to your cat's body language is like learning a new language. It takes time, but it's so worth it. Look for signs of contentment, like slow blinks or a relaxed posture, to know when your cat is happy and open to interaction. Responding appropriately to their cues fosters a bond based on mutual respect, which is the foundation of a great relationship. But trust alone isn't enough. Cats also need to be entertained and mentally stimulated to stay happy. Let's explore how you can keep their minds sharp and their spirits high. 6. Lack of mental stimulation. Cats may seem like they're content to nap all day, but underneath those whiskers is a curious and playful creature that craves stimulation. Without engaging activities, boredom can set in, leading to behaviors like excessive sleeping, scratching furniture, or even seeming distant. A bored cat isn't a happy cat, and over time, this can strain your relationship. To keep your feline friend entertained, invest in puzzle feeders that challenge their minds while rewarding them with treats. Interactive toys like laser pointers, feather wands, or automated ball chasers can mimic the thrill of the hunt and keep their instincts sharp. Don't forget the importance of playtime with you. It's a chance to bond while giving them the mental and physical stimulation they need. Even something as simple as a cardboard box can become an adventure in the eyes of a playful cat. Creating an environment filled with enrichment opportunities can transform your cat's behavior and bring out their playful side, helping you grow closer in the process. Of course, timing matters too. Giving your cat attention at the wrong moment can backfire, even if you mean well. 7. Too much attention at the wrong time. Cats are affectionate, but on their terms. While you might feel the urge to shower them with attention whenever they're around, doing so at the wrong time, like when they're eating, grooming, or sleeping, can make them associate your affection with discomfort. Cats value control over their environment, and overwhelming them in these moments can lead them to avoid you. Instead, pay attention to when your cat is naturally seeking out interaction. A head bump, a slow blink, or simply sitting close to you are all signs they're ready for affection. Letting your cat take the lead ensures your attention is welcomed and appreciated. By respecting their timing, you're building trust and a deeper connection. Speaking of timing, providing a safe space for your cat is something you should always prioritize, no matter the situation. 8. Not providing a safe space. Cats are territorial creatures who thrive when they have a place to call their own. Without a safe retreat, they can become stressed, anxious, or even aggressive. Whether it's a cozy corner, a quiet room, or a designated hideaway like a cat tree or covered bed, your cat needs a space where they feel secure and undisturbed. This safe zone is where your cat can relax, recharge, and observe their surroundings without feeling threatened. It's especially important in multi-pet households or during loud events like parties or fireworks. By giving them a sanctuary, you're sending a clear message. I understand and respect your needs. Over time, this can help them build confidence and feel more at ease in your home. Make their retreat inviting by adding soft bedding, a favorite toy, or even something with your scent to comfort them. Remember, a calm and happy cat is a cat that's more likely to engage with you in positive ways. Once they feel secure, it's important to foster trust by handling accidents with care and understanding. 9. Holding grudges over accidents. Accidents are inevitable when living with a cat. Scratched furniture, knocked over plants, or an occasional litter box mishap are part of the deal. While it might be frustrating, responding with anger or punishment can severely damage your bond. Cats don't understand scolding in the way we think they do. Instead, they perceive it as a threat, making them fearful and less trusting. Rather than holding a grudge, focus on redirecting their behavior. For example, if they're scratching furniture, provide a sturdy scratching post nearby and reward them when they use it. If they have an accident outside the litter box, investigate the cause, cleanliness, placement, or even health issues, and address it calmly. Positive reinforcement, like treats or praise for desired behaviors, goes a long way in building trust and encouraging good habits. When you approach accidents with understanding and problem-solving instead of frustration, your cat will feel more secure and connected to you. And finally, the most important way to win your cat over is by being their true companion. 10. Forgetting to be their companion. Cats have a reputation for being independent, and while it's true they value their autonomy, that doesn't mean they don't crave companionship. They bond with their humans in their own quiet and unique ways, and forgetting to spend quality time with them can make them feel neglected or disconnected from you. Companionship doesn't always mean playtime or cuddling. It can be as simple as sitting near them while you work, talking to them in a soothing voice, or engaging in their favorite activities. Some cats love interactive play with feather wands or laser pointers, while others might enjoy a relaxing grooming session. Even just sharing space and respecting their pace can deepen your connection. The key is consistency. Make it a daily habit to check in with your cat and show them they're a valued part of your life. Cats are intuitive and will pick up on your efforts, often rewarding you with their affection in return. Remember, the little moments you share, those head bumps, purrs, or just sitting quietly together are what truly strengthen your bond. Memorable close. Cats may be mysterious, but they're also incredibly loving once you understand their language. By being their companion and embracing their quirks, you're not just a pet owner, you're their trusted friend. Keep investing those small, meaningful moments, and your cat will come to see you as the center of their world. Cats may sometimes feel like a mystery, but they're really just waiting for us to understand their unique ways of showing love. Every flick of the tail, slow blink, or gentle purr is part of their language, a language that deepens your bond when you learn to speak it. Remember, building trust and affection with your cat takes time, patience, and a little bit of effort. But the reward? It's a lifelong friendship with one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. So, which of these tips will you try first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more cat content, and share this with a fellow cat lover who might need some insight into their feline friend. Now, go find your cat and give them a slow blink or a little chin scratch, and don't be surprised if they show their gratitude in their own special way. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more perfect tips and insights.